Hi everyone, welcome to a brand new edition of Spotlight. Well, today it's all about country and rock. Mix it together. Well, you have this incredible song saying, you just can't put a good price on, or you can't put a price on a good time. Oh my goodness. Well, I want to invite Andy and Johann into the conversation. Sorry about guys, the title is catchy, the tune is amazing, and congratulations, right? Well, it came out a little bit late in the summer, but I think of it as a summertime hit. What do you think, Andy?
Oh, thank you very much. It's so good to talk to you. Yeah, I'm really fired up about it. I think better late than never. It's always down for a good song. So yeah, and fall's also a good time to get ready for a good bonfire party too. So it's always a good
Mm-hmm.
time.
Always a good time. And Johan, it was your band, Small Town Strip Club. Okay, how did you come up with that name?
So yeah, the name, we were talking a little bit pre-recording here. We've been a band since 2017 and we grew up in Stratford, Ontario, and the most popular rock station around this area is from London, Ontario. There's a rock station called FM 96. And they used to play all our favorite rock bands, the Foo Fighters, Kells, Sam Roberts Band, all those kinds of bands. And they used to have a segment on their radio show called Small Town Strip Club, where listeners would call in, and it was a little bit of a cheeky segment, and they would be on the phone, and they would have to guess which out of two strip club names is an actual strip club, and which is just like a phony baloney name. And then they would win like tickets to like a rock show if they got it right. And we just all listened to that station and grew up on it, and it played all the rock bands we liked. And then yeah, we stole the name from that station, but we settled it with that station. It was a run-on joke for a little bit that they were going to sue us because we took it from them, but they let us have the name in exchange for free tickets for life. So we're in the clear.
Well, you're on your way to have a hit single with Andy. Andy, now you come by music very naturally. You're a rock star too, I hear. You're a frontman for your own rock band, and then why or this I don't think it's a real leap into country, but it changed to go country for you.
Yeah, I do a bit of yeehaw and rock and roll for sure. Yeah, I've been in a rock band for the last decade called Revive the Rose. And we've been so busy those 10 years, and but for the last, I'd say about 4 years, I've been kind of thinking, I'm like, I got so many songs I write, and as a collective and as a certain sound, not everything fits under an umbrella all the time, and I have 5 guys in my rock band, so everyone's got to bring a little something to the table. Not everything I write would always, make that cut either, just because we have to focus on a different vibe, but I'm like, I got one life to live. I got to start putting out some more songs out. So finally, we had some downtime, and I'm like, I'm gonna book some studio time to record some country, so I did that in 2023, and I put my first single out in 2023 back in September, and I got really busy really quick after that, and I just kept running, and here I am now.
Well, Johan, do you think that there is a bridge or there is a crossover with country and rock? We know that is apparent in songs, but fans too.
Yeah, I think 100%. Like, uh, ironically, like the week before that we dropped our single, there was a big Kings of Leon Zach Bryan collaboration, and Kings of Leon obviously being the rock side, Zach Bryan being the Americana country side, and they released two different singles 2 weeks in a row. And I think the more time goes on, like even like country music festivals are starting to get more rock
Hmm.
bands. I think just cool, fun music is just cool, fun music. And the Beatles did it best. Like the Beatles did country, they did hard rock, they did psychedelic rock. Anytime that people kind of push and break the mold, people want to pigeonhole people into genres and stuff. But I think the coolest thing to go about music is just like doing your own thing and exploring different sounds and genres and so on and so forth.
Oh, cool. All right, so let's talk about this collaboration. Okay, I know that you probably cross paths because Andy, you're so busy. You have your rock band. Johan has his rock band. But what was it about the synergies between you, Andy, and Small Town Strip Club that you knew that you had to do a song together?
Well, first and foremost, immaculate vibes from the small town strip club camp. They're some of the best dudes I know, and I really got to know them more. Our two rock bands did a show. I think it was 2023, wasn't it, Johann?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just kind of got to know them a bit more. And even when I had listened to their music, I thought, man, these guys got a real southern rock feel. And they even have a song that I'm like, man, this is like it could be country if it really wanted to be, you know. And I remember we had talked back and forth a bit, like, oh, it'd be cool to write. And finally, it did happen where like I was driving, and I thought of like the melody, like the hook for "Can't Put a Price on a Good Time," and that was like the idea I had because I was thinking about how broke I was over the years, but I don't regret any of it, and finally I shot Johan a message. I said, hey, I think I got something. So that's kind of between good vibes, mutual vibes, and just these guys are total go-getters too, Small Town Strip Club, and I'm a go-getter, and I just really respect them, and I think what they're doing as a band is really cool too. And I'm like, man, I like to write a bunch of tunes too, and I like to hustle. Let's do something fun.
So, what happened first? You got the hook first, and then the lyrics came? Is that how it kind of worked?
I pretty much only had "Can't Put a Price on a Good Time," but then I had like rough melodies and like riffs in my head, and then me and Johan met up via video chat, and he's a lyrical genius, if you will. He really helped fill the gaps there and bring the whole song to life. Really, honestly, like just one talented buck right there.
I was gonna say this will be our first Zoom call since we wrote the song.
Totally.
So, any more ideas, guys? Okay, well, we have the space.
Yeah, no doubt.
But it must be fun, though. I mean, both of you do have your other bands, and you spend time and you make relationships with those band members. But then now, to get outside of your box and work with other people, you learn from others. Am I wrong or am I correct in that, Johan?
Oh, most definitely. Like Andy was talking about like respecting our grind, but we've been on Andy's grind for a while. Like I saw when you're coming up in the rock scene, you kind of like throw different rock bands around Ontario follow. So we've been following Revive the Rose for a few years now. So I've had tabs on them to see what they're doing, and then Andy's just brings that energy to all his other musical outlets and even other social media outlets. Like Andy, don't you have like a food review like Instagram too? Like
Yeah, I kind of put that down. I'm trying to fuse it all with this now. I realize food's cool too in the country world, so it's all good.
yeah, but yeah, I just saw Andy grinding, and yeah, anybody who just like throws himself out there and like has like belief in themselves and also has a good product, like I respect that, and I want to. Collaborations are fun too, getting a different ear and a different background, and even with like Mike Penny producing this track in Guelph there, like having a new engineer in the mix to more ears and more backgrounds and more stories, comes together synergetically and makes something brand new, and at least you go through a brand new process and learn new things in the process.
So, Andy, what's in the big picture for you? It sounds like you've got your fingers in a lot of pots.
Just in general,
Yes.
yeah, you know what? I just want to be as busy as possible with music, no matter what that looks like. I just love writing songs. I love collaborating with people. Most importantly, I love to play a good show. I love performing, and I just want to be like my parents too. Like I grew up in a musical family, and I've seen that firsthand. Like every weekend, my parents were gigging, and I just love music. Music's such a big part of my life, and I like so many kinds of music. Like so many genres, and I'm all about it. Like I'll put out a jazz album if I really want to. Like I just love it all.
And will you ever go to the big time, move to the big city, the bright lights? Is that in the cards for
It,
either
it
one
is
of you
my
guys?
goal. I do want to own, hopefully one day, a secondary home in Nashville one day. That'd be the dream. That'd be the dream.
Yes.
So when I go write, I got a place to stay. You know, I can, I know a lot of Canadian musicians too love to go to Nashville and write, and I'd love to help out with that too whenever I can. That's a big goal of mine for sure.
Well, you guys are in the process of making a video, right, for the song? Is that correct?
Absolutely.
Okay, well, can you give us a little bit of a tease on what the video is going to be about?
I think we're just keeping it good vibes, really. Just like pretty bare bones party jamming. Like that's it. Like just with our bandmates. That's it, really. I think.
Yeah, I forget if we talked about this. I think a little bit before the chat got live here, but the song's called "Can't Put a Price on a Good Time." So we can't have a $10,000 budget on a music video. It's got a DIY vibe. It's about doing something cool and keeping the budget low.
That's it.
Oh, the sign of the times for artists in 2025, folks. But you know what? Congratulations, guys. We can't wait for the video. We will see the video, but the song is great. You're going to hear it a lot, I'm sure. And you have to make the trip to Winnipeg. We've got Country Fest. We've got rock shows. We would love it.
Yeah, it's funny actually. I have a lot of people on TikTok that from Winnipeg. They're like, "Come to Winnipeg," and I'm like, "I'll figure it out."
And we have great restaurants, so you won't be starving when you come here, Andy.
Oh, wonderful! Yeah, me
All
and
right.
Johann make the trip up to come rock. We'll eat good and we'll rock out.
Well, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, Johann, Small Town Strip Club. Andy, thank you so much. Here it is, the video for You Can't Put a Price on a Good Time.
You can't put a price on a good time. You're educated, you've got a trust fund, you got the brand new whip with mom and dad's money. I'm frustrated, cause I ain't got one. I'm gonna scratch this ticket, I've been itching for change. Didn't need no handouts, but I got the job done. A hard day's work, though it don't look pretty. I'm a paycheck now, I'm ready to ride, but the funds went dry. You can't put a price on a good time. Got a burnt out Chevy, but it's four-wheel drive. Some folks need money, but I've got mine, cause you can't put a price on a good time. My pocket's empty, I thought I told you, but I can get you there though. We're running on empty on a dirt road with the Corona, chilling back in the tailgate with the door down. Sitting by the fire, I saw the flames in your eyes. A bottle of Jack means we don't need a city. Craig a little hip and some April wine, and we're feeling fine. You can't put a price on a good time. Gonna spark that joy with the stars in the sky. Some folks need money, but I've got mine, cause you can't put a price on a good time. I'm damn near broke, but the sun still shines. Some folks need money, but I've got mine, cause you can't put a price on a good time. You can't put a price on a good time. I'm damn near broke, but the sun still shines. Some folks need money, but I've got mine, cause you can't put a price on a good time. You can't put a price on a good time. Price, baby. Yeah.